everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. So today I'll be showing you how to crochet that handbag over there, and the following are the requirements to make the handbag. So first thing, you should have a zip. Another thing, I'll be using this kind of yarn. I bought it at Osana Yarns at 350. So I have two balls of yarn. I'm going to use them. Then we'll be using a 7mm hook, and we also require a measuring tape and a pair of scissors. So let's get into it. We'll start by making a slip knot as usual. Then after making a slip knot, insert the hook onto that big stitch over there. Then after that, we are going to chain 20 stitches. So chain 20 stitches. That is my first stitch. So chain 20, then after that I'll be here to show you what to do next. And remember, for this yarn the stitches are a bit invisible, so chain 20, then after that I'll be there to show you what to do next. I've chained 20, so after chaining 20, chain one more stitch. Then we'll be using double crochet to work on this handbag. So yarn over, skip the first stitch. So this is the stitch over here, so you are going to skip this first stitch. Then onto the second stitch, place a double crochet on it. Remember, these stitches are invisible, so just place a stitch onto the next stitch, skip this first stitch over here. Then onto the next stitch, place a double crochet, and remember to count them so that you can make sure they are 20. So that is my first double crochet. Then I'm going to place a second double crochet onto the next stitch. That is my second double crochet, then the third double crochet. So repeat this until you achieve 20 double crochets. Then after that I'll be there to show you what to do next. I've completed making my 20 double crochet, and this will be the base of the handbag. So there is another special thing that you are going to make onto this base of the handbag. So what you are going to do next, onto this 20th double crochet, we are going to add 2 stitches onto this point to make them 3 double crochet onto this last stitch over here. So remember, we have already made 1 double crochet over here, so we are going to add 2 more to make them a total of 3 double crochets. So onto the last stitch in simple, we are going to place 3 double crochets. Then after that, you are going to move around so place one double crochet onto each and every stitch until you reach this 20, until you reach onto this point. Then after that I'll be there to show you what to do next. So making this might be a bit difficult because the stitches are not visible, so just be placing a stitch onto any point, but onto this last stitch over here you should place 3 double crochet. So repeat this until you reach onto this point. Then after that I'll be there to show you what to do next. I've reached onto this last stitch over here, and we are going to make 3 double crochets on it. So this is my first double crochet. So I've made a total of 3 double crochet. So a total of 3 double crochet. So in simple, this is what you are going to do. You are going to chain 20. Then after chaining 20, make 20, chain one more stitch. Then after chaining one more stitch, skip the first stitch over there, then make a total of 20 double crochet, and onto the last stitch you are going to place 3 double crochet on them. And remember, there is no turning our work around. We are going around the stitches, so don't turn your work around. So after placing 3 double crochet onto this last stitch over there, you are going to place one double crochet onto every stitch until you reach the other last stitch onto this side. And at this point you are also going to place 3 double crochet. Then after placing 3 double crochet onto this last stitch over there, we are going to place one double crochet onto every stitch. So from this point we are not going to increase anymore, so just place one double crochet onto each and every stitch. So remember, it's a bit difficult to trace the stitches while using this yarn, but you can stretch out to find the stitches. So like this, so just stretch them out and you'll find the stitches. So I'll be placing one double crochet into every stitch. So it's a bit hard to find the stitches. We are going to repeat this for 7 rounds. So this will be my first round. So repeat this for a total of 7 rounds. And remember, there is no turning our work around, no chaining to start a new row. We are just making rounds. The only tough thing while making this handbag is the increase, and remember we are only increasing onto the second round. So what we are making right now, it will be the body of the handbag, and this will be the body of the handbag. In simple, what you are going to do, just place one double crochet in each and every stitch. Don't increase onto the rows that you are going to make right now, and repeat them for a total of 8 rows without counting the 2 rows that you have made onto this side. So start with this row and make sure you make a total of 8 rows. So it's a bit difficult to explain because also my stitches are invisible, but hope you can understand. I'll meet you after making a total of 8 rows. Then after that, I'll be here to show you what to do next. After a couple of rows, you should have something like this. So let's take the measurement. I'm almost completely making the body of this handbag. So let's take the measurement. Your body of the handbag should be made up of 9 inches. Then after that, I'll be showing you how to complete this row. So to complete a row, this is what you'll be doing. You just slip stitch onto the next stitch so that you can make the rounds equal. So let's slip stitch together. Then after that, you'll be making the handles of this handbag. So insert the hook onto the next stitch, pull through the yarn. Then after that, yarn over the single loop only. Then after that, stretch it out. After that, we'll be making the handles of this handbag. And please guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So before joining the two handles together, there is something that you are going to do. So just turn your handbag around onto the other side. So what you are going to do onto this side, it's highlighting the base of the handbag so that the handbag can be a bit firm. As you can see right now, before highlighting the lower part of the handbag, it's not very firm and it's not looking good. So what you are going to do on the other side or on the wrong side of the handbag, we are going to highlight the base of the handbag, and after highlighting the lower part of the handbag will be firm and it will be looking nice. So let's get into it. So before highlighting the handbag, so remember this is the wrong side of the handbag. This is what you are going to do. So hold it like I'm doing. Then after that, take 3 inches. Take your tape measure and measure 3 inches onto this side, onto this corner of the handbag. Then after measuring the 3 inches, from the first inch and onto the last inch, place your stitch mark over there, and also do the same onto the other side. Take your measuring tape, then measure 3 inches from this side up to this side, then place your stitch mark. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to show you how it should be looking after placing the 2 stitch mark, after placing 4 stitch marks. So if you don't have a stitch mark, you can just use a pair of earrings. So I'll be showing you. So how are they called? After attaching the stitch mark, this is how your bag should look. So I've attached one stitch mark onto this side, onto the other side, then also I've attached another stitch mark over here, then onto the other side where I should attach my stitch mark, I've just attached the yarn over there. So this is what you are going to do. So let me show you what you are going to do after that. So insert your hook onto any stitch, pull through the yarn, then after pulling through the yarn, just chain one. So we'll just be placing one single crochet while inserting the hook onto the any stitch. Remember, these stitches are not visible, so just insert the hook onto the any stitch until you reach onto this point. So the reason why I've placed our stitch mark is to highlight where we should put single crochet, or to highlight how we are going to highlight the base of this handbag. So let me show you, because this is explaining unexplainables. So let me show you. Just observe what I'm doing. So you're just going to repeat this until the point where I have placed the other stitch mark. So I'm almost reaching to the point where I've placed my first stitch mark. So I'm just going to remove it. The other stitch mark, it fell. So just repeat placing a single crochet until you reach onto the other stitch mark. Then when you reach here, I'll be showing you what to do next. You see, after placing the single crochet, you should be having something like this, and you can see it rectangular shaped. So you should have something like this. So I'm almost reaching to the point where I placed my previous stitch mark. So this is what you are going to do. Place a single crochet in each and every stitch. remove the stitch mark. Don't know why this is a bit hard. So after reaching to the point where you lastly attach your yarn, we are going to insert the hook, pull through the yarn, then make a single crochet, then after that chain one and cut off your yarn. So in short, you should have something like this. Then after that, we are going to turn our handbag onto the right side, and after that we'll be joining the handles together. So let's get into the next section. Right now we'll be joining the both handles for this handbag using a needle. So this is simple to join. So repeat that. After completing, I'll be here to show you how to add a zip to the handbag. Right now I'll be showing you how to attach the zip to the handbag. So the first thing, make sure that the zip is opened. Then this one side will join it with the other side, or the other side of the zip join it with the other side of the handbag. So this is a bit difficult to explain, but it's a bit simple. So just try and observe what I'm doing. We'll be using a needle. So repeat attaching the zip until you complete this side, then move to the other side. So after completing joining onto this side, I'll be there to show you how to join the other side. After joining the zip, this is how my back look. And after joining the zip, make sure that it's working. So mine, it's working. So that is it. Hope this tutorial was helpful. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I promise you my next tutorial will be better than this one. So see you on my next video, guys. Bye.